Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have missing Georgia Lee Rohner, 36 years old. She went missing from Pagosa Springs, Colorado, July 1st, 1986, 5'2" to 5'3", 115 to 120 pounds. She was last seen in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. She was reported to have moved to California but never arrived. She was an employee and associate of local businessman James Mimern. Foul play suspected. Please direct any information to Detective George Barter. Brown hair, brown eyes, flower tattoo on right hand. Do you think that flower tattoo on her right hand could have been a rose? So the one Jane Doe that I was going to leave out, I suddenly decided I should add that Jane Doe and put that Jane Doe in. And because of the flower tattoo on the right hand, isn't that interesting? I'm not sure the distance between. That's about 4 hours away, though, but I'm including this one anyway. Because June 20th, 1987, estimated PMI is 1 year, 1986, 1 year, July 1st, 1986 to June 20th, 1987 is about a year. Estimated age 25 to 40, and she was 36 years old. The height is 5'5", and this says she's 5'2" to 5'3". What if she's, I don't know, 5'5", but estimated weight's 115. But now I suddenly think this is her because of the flower tattoo on the right hand. The victim was located 13 miles north of Highway 50 in Fremont County. June 20th, 1987, all parts recovered. Long, light brown hair, unknown eyes, tattoo on the back of her right hand of a rose with a stem running between the first and second fingers. So the tattoo of the flower on the right hand makes me wonder if it could have been a rose. And let's see, safety pin with a key, lapel pin from like Arrowhead, California. Levi 701 button fly pants, size 26 waist, 34 length. 34 length. Of course, you could fold them up, right? Blue leather waist length jacket, brown leather western boots, size 6.5. 6.5 is going to be, yeah. That does sound more like she's 5'3", because the size of the boots are 6.5. Emerald diamond ring, cameo ring. I don't know. I just feel like maybe that could be her. I don't know. And there's no images. But that's the one that I think might be her because of the rose. It's been a year since she was missing. She's the right age. And they're estimating the height probably on the clothing or something. I don't know. 6.5 Western boots. Maybe, yeah. Okay. So then this says Georgia Lee Rohner, endangered missing. September 19th, 1949 was when she was born. 36 years old, 5'3", 120 pounds. Brown hair, medium length. Rose tattoo on left hand. This says rose tattoo on the left hand. So, yes, she had the tattoo of the rose. This just says that she had a tattoo, flower tattoo on right hand. This says she had a rose tattoo on left hand. This Jane Doe has a tattoo of a rose on the back of her right hand. So I really think that's her. I don't even want to look at the other Jane Does now. I'm like, oh yeah, that's her. That's her. Right? May have been wearing a watch or a bracelet. She was last seen July 1986. At the time of her disappearance, she was in a relationship with a married man. When questioned regarding her whereabouts, the married man mentioned that she had traveled to California to see her children. She has not been seen or heard from since. And see the Lake Arrowhead, California. Her children lived in California, and this Jane Doe, right? This Jane Doe also had a safety pin, a lapel pin from Lake Arrowhead, California. Right? That makes perfect sense. Wow. So, isn't that unreal? That's the Jane Doe I was going to leave out. So, then we have the Charlie Project. And the Charlie Project says she was born August 19th, 1949. This says she was born September 19th, 1949. They do not agree on that, do they? So, brown hair, brown eyes. This says that she was last seen in Pagosa Springs, Colorado, sometime in July of 1986. She lived there but worked at a convenience store in Chama, New Mexico. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that right. Her employer, Anthony James Mimern, the married man that she was seeing, who went by his middle name, James, gave conflicting accounts of her disappearance. He stated he'd driven her to the airport so she could fly to California, and also that she'd driven to California on a motorcycle. So she had relatives in California. After her disappearance, Anthony James Mimern, and another person went to her apartment to clean out all her belongings, including makeup and toiletries, to make it look like, oh, she's gone to California. She's not here anymore. We got to clean out her apartment, get rid of everything, right? So he shot her, the married man she was seeing, if he was married, Anthony James Mimern, who cleaned out her belongings. He shot his estranged wife in Kingman, Arizona in 2001. 2001. She survived, and he was charged with attempted murder. In January 2002, while awaiting trial, he hanged himself in his jail cell. He remains the prime suspect in her disappearance. Her case remains unsolved, and foul play is suspected. But you know what? There's her remains right there, right there. There she is. I mean, do I need to look at the other Jane Does? I don't think I do. We have a Jane Doe in New Mexico, found in 2006. One, not sure if it's male or female. One found in New Mexico in 2024, and that's 2 hours away. We have a Jane Doe found in Fruitland, New Mexico in 1991. Do you think he killed anybody else? I mean, I think he killed her and tried to kill his estranged wife. Did he kill anybody else? 2 hours, 17 minutes away. We have one found in Waterflow, New Mexico, 2018. Not sure if male or female. 2 hours and 20 minutes away. We have one found in 1988 in New Mexico. Estimated date of death 1983 to 1986. Estimated age 17 to 22. That's about 3 hours away. We have someone found in 2021, not sure if it's male or female, in New Mexico in 2021. That's 4 hours away, and I don't know how, and I don't know how long they had been there, but I wonder if he killed anybody else. But to me, Georgia Lee Rohner is going to be this Jane Doe right here. So to me, that's her. There she is, right? Open, case closed. Don't forget to pray for her family and her loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.